Hello everyone, this is J Stewart 00, and today I'll probably bring you my last Gunpla Okay, well, in a sense this is kind of like a custom, but it's actually a review of two kits. It's a review of the Crossbone Moah high grade and also of the Skull weapon set. I don't have all the parts for it because I'm getting ready to leave and everything, so I just grabbed what I could find, and I hope you don't mind, but there's a whole lot in this review. The first thing I'll be looking over for is you get one of these. This is from the Skull weapon set. It's a little hook. You can't hook this into the Crossbone Moah's hand. It'd be kind of nice, to give it a more pirate theme, but unfortunately you can't. You get the shield from the Crossbone Moah. Pretty much it's the head of the booster from it. It's very nice. I'm sure that if you paint this up and detail it and everything, this will look very excellent for the Crossbone Moah. The other stuff I have from the Skull weapon set are on the Crossbone already, but I'll be going over what the Crossbone Moah has. You get, I think these are bone swords or rifles, something along that area. But it comes with a very nice beam effect here. It kind of reminds me of the Strike Freedom with its meteor and everything. But it could come off like so. You get different kind of pulls abilities you can do with this. You could go underneath. You could go in a weird angle like so. There's a lot you could do with that. For the Crossbone Moah, I don't have this on him because I switched it out with something else, but you get these things that help do its giant cannon that comes from the skull on its chest. There's 4 of these. You also get 2 of these. These are its beam sabers, I want to say, and you get 2 normal pink beam sabers. They just peg in like so. Now you get 2 of these white ones here and 2 of these gray ones. Now I want to say they are, of course they're for its backpack and everything, but I'm not sure why they gave you 2 different colors. But you get these giant 1/100 scale beam sabers for it. Now they don't peg in the big hole here that would make it look natural, but they peg in like so from the bottom. And I think that's because they are expecting you to keep it on its backpack for it. You also get this holding hand for its special beam rifle when it combines with this beam sword and also the musket. If you put those 2 together, you get this different holding hand that has a weird angle. Then you get 2 of Moah's V, peace signs, whatever. Now you get 2 of these. These are supposed to peg into the bottom of the feet, and these are kind of like knives. Now the Crossbone Moah, it also has like a knives that it can hold in his hand. I can't find where they are, so I do apologize. Then you get the foil stickers here. These are just pretty much meant for showing off moonlight effects. Of course you get the eyes, you get some skull stickers here, then you got its camera here, but the rest are pretty much for showing off a nice effect, which I painted all those areas silver. So let's jump straight into it and introduce you to the Crossbone Moah with the Skull weapon set that I put together. He can stand up pretty well. As for these pieces like so, they actually come in a white color. So what I used was this Walmart brand of a gray spray paint flat, and it appears to be the same exact gray color. I just don't know what it's called. And here's the musket. I painted it gold with some black detail to give it a little more jewel effect, along with its beam sword here. And there is a beam effect part for this. Very nice. I can't find where it is at the current moment, so I apologize for that. The one problem I have with this kit is the waist likes to come off the skirts, but nothing too big. I tried to weather this, and I used the Gundam marker gray for it. Pretty much I just rubbed in a bunch of brown on this thing and gave it a little more skull looking effect. Turned out well. The gray that you see inside here, I actually had to paint that inside because that's actually blue, so forewarning you. Let's see, what else? I believe these are supposed to be some sort of beam effect here on the thrusters. Don't know too sure because we never seen it in use on build fighters. With the skull weapon set, you get like these hands that hold like these pistols, which you gotta put on there. And then also with the skull weapon set, you get a cutlass sword. I believe it's what it's called. I could be wrong. And I painted the handle black, gold around for the hand guard, and then just painted the silver. And it looks very nice on it, I must say. This kit does have great color separation, unlike some other kits, like the Build Strike. I mean, of course, that thing has a lot of stickers. Like I said, the only stickers that really come with this kit are the silver ones, but it's a cannon effect stickers. But if you could get around that, this thing does have very excellent color separation. So let's just go into articulation, and I'm going to take the backpack off for this because some parts get in the way. The arm can go 360, bend at 2 different joints, and I just removed the hand so that we can see that it does a lot better. Arm can go that high up. Chest can go, can't go forward or back or side to side, but you can just rotate around 360. The head can go forward, back, do the chicken thing, look that high up, that far down. Legs can kick up that high. You can separate the skirts on this, and can kick that far back, bend at 2 different joints, giving it almost a, see if that's 90, almost a 180 bend, but not quite. Foot could go that far up, far down, can go side to side. And as for the backpack itself, I mean, these can go 360, can go that far back. And then depending on what you decide to have, you can have its beam sabers, or you can have, what I did was the pistol hands. Depends on all the articulation you do. But you can pose these on here just fine. Like so. Another thing that comes about this kit is what you could do, it's got this circular thing that you could take off, revealing a peg system here. So if you want, you could take the second backpack here, the second one of this gray part here, and actually peg it in right with this, so you can go for 8 full effect of this, which is quite nice. But I kind of want to try, I was trying to mostly get as close as I can to actually the actual Crossbone Gundam, because I wasn't too sure if we were going to get a higher grade, but yeah, we do now, and I'm not quite sure if I want to get it or yet, but I don't know. This kit is kind of small. I'm going to put it right next to the high grade Exia Striker, and as you can see, it just barely gets up to his chest, but with these, I mean, obviously make him a lot taller, and we'll do a side comparison with the Gunpla custom that I just posted, because I have them right beside me. And as you can see, this one still is taller, but it is shorter. And we're also going to throw in a master grade height comparison, just to give you an idea of how small this thing is, really. And we're going to go with the Wing Zero from Endless Waltz. Here. The Proto Wing Zero, I'm sorry. Proto Wing Zero. Apparently there's a difference because the Wing Zero Proto does not actually have the Zero system, if I'm understanding it correctly. But as you can see, this thing is only reaching up to its skirt, so it kind of gives you a better idea of what you can expect for its height. My thoughts about this kit? Well, the two kits, kind of wish they made it the gray of the Crossbone Moah, because I'm pretty sure that's what everyone did with their skull weapon set, is to put it onto the Crossbone Moah. But you can't quite get everything that you wanted, but it is very excellent. This kit does have very great color separation, unlike some other of its Build Fighter series. You know, let me just see something here real quick. For some reason I'm thinking this might work. Okay, so technically if you want to, you could put a beam saber in right here to do something kind of fancy. But it doesn't quite hold on too well, so forewarning you on that. Oh, let's show off its musket and the sword here combined. So all you do is just take that top handle and just move it up top, pull the handle down, flip up this flap, and there you go. You got the beam rifle. Alright. And you get like a fancy hand to hold the musket in because of its design. And I believe you get a second one because there's a hole in the side here, meaning you could have it in either hand, but I think I lost my one for the right hand. So I mean, like I said, I don't have all the pieces for this review, and I apologize for that, but you know, I'm just trying to post a video for you guys. But that is about it. I hope to post a video sometime soon, but the way things looking with the Navy doesn't seem like so. So you all have a very great Christmas, and just leave a comment, subscribe, and share, and I will see you guys when I get back from deployment. You take care now.